A lot of my students have been asking, Coach, I get banned often. I open a new account, and before you know, the account is gone. Survey sites that are not very strong will just be banning you. Most times, it's not your IP. I'm not saying that getting a good IP is not good. It is the best. But sometimes it's not really your IP that's a problem. It is because survey site has increased their technology. So if you must beat their system, you must step up your setup. Okay, very good. First things first, you need either an anti-detect browser or a cloud phone. An anti-detect browser helps you protect your browser fingerprint, give you a stable ID for your browser, and all that. It separates one profile from the other profile. Okay, and you don't need to go through the stress of turning off location, turning on proxy, turning everything is configured together. The same thing is what a cloud phone does for you. If you want to know more about an anti-detect browser, just check my channel. You get to see more videos, or you get to see videos on anti-detect browser. But this is specifically for cloud phone, and it's going to show you, or I'm showing you, how you can set up a cloud phone. What does a cloud phone do? Exactly what an anti-detect browser does, but this time around, it is giving you a brand new phone inside your phone. It's like having a virtual SIM card inside your SIM. You don't touch it physically. It's like eSIM. That is the way it works. It's like ePhone. It's a phone, it's inside your phone, you don't hold it physically, and you can have as much as 50 phones, more than that, operating inside your phone at the same time. You have access to different service sites, and just that, you just enjoy. But a thing you need to notice, Vimos Cloud, which is the app we're going to be talking about, or I'm going to be putting you through on, is not free, but it's very affordable. Okay, very good. And if you feel that, oh, despite the fact that it's very affordable, you can afford it, you can opt to go for an anti-detect browser, 100% free, but you need to have a laptop. For you to understand that, check out the videos in my channel. You will get to understand what I'm talking about. But right now, I'll just guide you through how you set up your Vimos Cloud and get it running. Okay?
So the first thing you want to do is to go to your Play Store, your Google Play Store, and then you're going to go to your search bar right here. You're going to search VMOS, VOMOS. Then you're going to type cloud. In fact, by typing VMOS alone, it will take you to VMOS. But let's go ahead and type in the cloud. You may want to type in the phone, not necessary. Okay, I'll just go with the first option, VMOS Cloud, and you're going to have it here. Okay, good. You could pick the first or the second as long as they are aligned. But you see, whenever it showed sponsored, I don't like, I don't, for just, I have one or two reasons why I don't pick those whenever it's sponsored. I don't like picking it. So I just go for the real one directly from the organization, and then I select open. If you have installed it on your phone, you're just going to see an option to open. If you've not installed it on your phone, you're going to see an option to install. Whichever one, just select it, and then it's going to take you, install the device, or install the software or the app on your phone, and then you can open it and access it. Now, when you sign up, it's going to give you a 24 hours for most persons. I wouldn't know if they still give that trial, but it's going to give you a 24 hours, which I believe they will, because recently some of my students about a week ago used it and they got the 24 hours trial. So you can use the 24 hours for free, they will give you for free, you use it, and afterwards you will have to make a recharge. Okay, good. Now the next thing you want to do is, my trial has ended, so I won't be talking much on that. I'll just go ahead and cancel the trial, and then close this up. And before I go ahead, before you purchase a device, it will tell you to make a recharge. You need to have money on it. This is just one of the downside, but of course, you want to make money, money somehow has to leave your pocket. But if you have a PC, you could use an anti-detect browser for free. Not because it's free, but there's a way around it that we use it for free for life. So if you want to understand that, go watch my video on Cloud Phone or any anti-detect browser you find on my YouTube channel, and you will understand it. Okay, very good. So the next thing I'm going to do is, you come over to this tab here, you could see I have about 19 cents in my account. So the next thing I want to do is to select recharge, and then I'm going to select MasterCard. as my form of recharge. I use a dollar card. You could use PayPal, Visa, whichever payment option available to you. And even if you find out that you don't have any of these payment option, you can reach out to me through phone numbers on the description or in my channel. You surely get across to me and I'll put you through, or I can even help you make a recharge. Okay, very good. So you just go ahead and select the option or the recharge option available to you. To me, in this case, is MasterCard. And mind you, the minimum recharge you can make as at this time is $5. They could increase the threshold, they could reduce the threshold, whichever one comes first for you is as they design it. Okay, good. So I'm just going to go ahead and select recharge and purchase, and then it's going to request for my card details. So I'll quickly pause this video for security reasons, and then we'll continue after the purchase. It's very simple. You fill in your card and you select pay at the bottom, and then the recharge is done for you. So the recharge has gone through successfully. So very quick advice: when you want to recharge, you don't leave $5, exactly $5 on the card you are withdrawing from, or you need to have some. If you're using a card like the method I use, you need to have some additional cents, like 34, 40, 50. For safety purpose, just put $6. So when they debit and debit to their charges alongside, you'll still be able to fund the card and you still have your change left. Okay, very good. So you can see that we've been able to successfully make a recharge. You now have the $5. Now once you've been able to do that, the next thing, you come to the down section just close to the tab cloud phone. To your left, you will see something in the center there, at the bottom center, create. You just come here, you come down to create, or even if you don't have it, you could go to cloud phone on the bottom left, yes, cloud phone, and you can still see the create option. Now this is where you just need to be very careful. I don't pick everything I see. Okay, I pick what I believe works for me. Now that does not mean other things here doesn't work. It works. Okay, but I just like to pick the best. Whenever it has to come to do with online surveys or something online, I like to do the best. Having said that, I would like to do something very quickly. Most persons want to pick cloud machine and the rest of that. Those ones are okay, but I would like to use real machine. I personally like using the real machine. And then because I want the country you want to work in matters a lot. You don't just pick anyhow phone. You pick phone that is widely used in the area you want to go. Okay, and doing that, I'll pick Google Pixel for USA related. You want to do a USA setup, and otherwise if you want to do something like the United States, the United Kingdom, that is UK, and the rest of it, you can pick something like the Samsung Galaxy. I can pick Samsung Galaxy S23 and anything related to United Kingdom. So we'll be working on the United States in this case. Okay, so I'll just pick very quickly Google Pixel. Yes, I'll go with the Google Pixel. Remember, we're using Android 15 and I'm using the real machine, which is kind of a little bit higher than the cloud machine. Okay, very good. So having said that, I'll just pick the United States, and for the sake of this training, I'll just be picking the 1 day offer. For the sake of this training, I'll just be picking the 1 day offer just to show you this training and all that. Now, there's a point you will get to, they are going to ask you auto renewal. Please leave this thing on. Okay, leave this thing on if you have balance on your phone. If you don't have a balance or you don't want to renew, you can turn it off. But there's something I used to do. I turn on that auto renewal. It makes it cheaper for me, right? It makes it cheaper for me to subscribe. And if you don't desire to keep the device after, when it's close to the renewal date, you can go and turn it off, or you can even delete it. See, let me just show you an example. Now insist on closing. You see this thing that I was supposed to get for $1, I have to pay $1.55 for it. When I turn on this auto renewal, which I'm going to turn off immediately after running this video, I'm going to quickly go and turn it off, or probably wait till late in the night and delete it so it doesn't renew. Okay, yes, in that case I'm getting it to a cheaper. Okay, very good. Now the next thing you want to do is you go ahead and get your proxy. Very necessary. Okay, before you purchase this thing, please get your proxy. So you just get your proxy, impute it in the process of purchasing it. Not because you can't do that later, but sometimes it may take you 1 or 2 little hours to spend hours to get your proxy. And if you get your proxy late, this thing doesn't mind, it keeps counting. Okay, so it's nice you get your proxy before you go ahead and say buy. So let's go ahead and make our purchase. So just go ahead and buy now. 100 1 day payment. Yes, okay. I select wallet payment. When you only pick your purchase, you just select wallet payment instead of the online. Select your wallet payment. It's going to deduct $1 and then you go ahead to do that. So we're going to select pin now, and you can see that our device is being our payment has gone through, and so our device is being created. Okay, very good. So we are going to, once it is set, we'll go ahead and create or add our proxy into the device, and then we are very much good to go to start using it. So let me just refresh this. It's still initializing. Once it's done initializing, we'll come back and continue.
The device has finished initializing and all that. So, but very quickly, I want to point out something to you. That this thing Vimos Cloud is doing now, which is not right, and I'll tell you how to avoid it. Remember, I wanted to make a purchase of wanted to make a purchase of a US proxy, a US cloud phone, that is Pixel, Google Pixel. Now, I actually purchased it and they checked their system. According to them, they don't, based on the message that popped up on my screen, they don't have a VMOS Cloud Google Pixel for the US. And normally, what they usually do before is that they will cancel that subscription. But somehow they just switched it to Australia, and that is this one you're seeing here. This one you're seeing here. So once you see AU at the top here, AU at the top here, just know that it is Australia. And so I went ahead to purchase another one, and that is this Galaxy X24 US. I had to go ahead and purchase it. Okay, so before you go ahead and make your subscription, please ask the person who gave you this video. Oh, it's opening already. Ask the person who gave you this video. The person should help you check if it is still available, if they have numbers in this site, if anybody has purchased numbers there recent, has purchased cloud phone, it may be from Google Pixel or from cloud or from Samsung. Has anybody purchased that kind of phone recently in so and so country? If the person is not sure, or you don't have it, you just met this video, you can reach out to me to know if you could go ahead and purchase from that particular uh, country and that particular phone. So you don't just go ahead and purchase and then they don't have that number, or they don't have that cloud phone in that country. Maybe you wanted to purchase a Techno and they don't have a Techno, for assuming, in maybe in UK, and they just switch it for you. So you just have to make 1 or 2 inquiries and know that. Okay. So that is, by the way, I'm not going to talk much about that. Let's just keep that by the side and move forward. So once your device has finished initializing, the first thing, remember we're trying to impute our proxy, it couldn't go through, right? So the first thing to do is to come to this settings icon at the top, you select it, and then you come over to this place, change IP, you select change IP, and then you're going to go in and go ahead and type in your proxy. We're going to type in our proxy. Okay, just hold on, let me extract the proxy and I'll be back short. So I'm going to go ahead and impute our proxy dexterity proxy, impute this, then impute our port. Just make sure you do these things very well. Like I always say, don't bother typing in this, because by the time you'll be getting this proxy, it will, by the time you'll be getting this video, this proxy will no more be active. Okay, so once you've selected and done all these things, then select check network. It should be able to check, and if good, it should you check past outlet IP US Chicago. Then let me put something here to identify this. So the remark is training, so we save. Now once you've done this, don't just bolt ahead and then go and open your cloud phone. No, it has not saved properly. Okay, the next thing to do is to come to this change IP, come back here again, then go to the top static IP, you select it. Now if you look at the proxies we put here, this training is the one we selected. Now if you look at it, cloud phone at the top there, cloud phone, It's showing you zero platform. If it show you zero platform, it means that it has not been selected at all. Do you understand? Look at this one here now, it's showing two platform, means that it is working on two cloud phone. So this one that is at the top here, this one we selected is showing zero platform. So it means it is not being selected by any cloud phone. So if you go ahead to open your cloud phone, it's not going to load, it will not give you anything nice. So to solve that problem, you come to this edit, and then every other thing you leave it the way it is. You just select check network. You click on check network to be very sure of your network, to be very sure of your proxy is working fine. Now you select save. Now once you selected save, it's going to finish saving. Then you select that same one, not this one or any other one. Select that same one, then you select save and wait. Don't rush yet to start opening your cloud phone. Hold on, come back to change IP, go back to static IP. It's still showing zero platform. Select it again, save. Good. Don't go yet, come back again, check. It must pick before you use it. If it doesn't pick, there's a problem. Okay, now it's still showing not selected. So let me check what the problem could be. Let me edit, let me check network. If when it is assigned to that, when it picks, that is when you can work with it. Else you will go back and check and say, oh, it's not working and all that. It will just give you something different. Good. Now it has selected one platform. You then save. Can you see now? Good. So at this point now, we can go ahead and do whatever we want to do. So we can open up our cloud phone. You can open up your cloud phone. Now it has been set automatically. It's been configured automatically. Okay. Very good. So just hold on while the device is initializing. Let's just give it a minute. Let's run it now. Okay, good. It has opened up. Very good. So yours can open like this, and it may not open like this. Okay, whichever way it opens is not a problem. Now, if your own open like this, you just come to default. If yours open that way, that is the professional mode. You just go to default. Now this is how mine came out. This is the default mode. I prefer this default mode over the professional mode. Okay, if you want to go to professional mode where the icons are showing by the side, just select this Vimos icon here, and then you select professional mode and it goes there. But I like it like this. Okay, very good. Now always make sure that if yours is not selected to HD, select yours to be HD. Okay, good. Now I've selected mine to be HD, and then let us go to Chrome. Let's go to Chrome. We just want to check use without an account. You can sign in your account into this cloud phone much later, but I just want to do the in-depth analysis so you could see what I'm talking about. You could just see what I'm talking about. Okay, good. Hoa dot net. Okay, we're gonna check this first. Okay, let's allow it to load. Okay, good. So we're having 100/100 here. I'll just allow it to load for the sake of being very sure. So let's just check two more in-depth analysis sites, and then we won't check all the sites for time purpose. Let's just check IP hyphen score.com. Then let's check it. Okay, so you see we're on point. We have 100/100. Then This is a good IP. This is a good IP. Then we're also going to check IP8.com. I think we'll stop with this one. You can do other in-depth analysis sites on it. If it's giving you issue, don't fail to comment under this video and I'll put you through. Okay, good. So you can see it's on point, everything is okay. Then okay, let me just do one more. IP score.io. Let me just do this, then we are out. So you can go ahead, install your app, sign in, use it as a normal phone. Okay, it will do everything a normal phone can do. The only difference between this is that this is virtual, a normal phone is physical. Okay, so this is it, and you can have 4 5 cloud phones running different things on your phone for you. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how you set up your Vimos Cloud Phone. Okay, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section and I will grant you the answers you need. Okay, to reach out to me to get to know more about surveys and how, just reach out to me members in the channel or via the links to my personal DM on the channel and I will give you instant answers. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next video.